It's Mix Mornings with Darrin on the new Mix 107.3 KGRS. And you might remember a little while ago, we talked about a free FAFSA night for SCC in West Burlington, and they're doing it again. I got Mac Turner back in studio, but I also have Michelle Allmendinger, who is Vice President of Student Affairs. So good morning, folks.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in. So, Michelle, I wanted to start with you. This FAFSA night coming up tomorrow night at SCC. I understand that you were kind of instrumental in getting the ball rolling on this thing.
Well, we knew that this was a really stressful year for people with FAFSA. They made a lot of changes, and we wanted to provide as many opportunities as we could for folks to come in and get help. Mac does a great job with that, but we had this opportunity. We got a grant that allowed us to host more events before school started. And so we wanted to just provide as much opportunity as we could for folks.
Now, the grant writing process, what is that like? I'm sure there's a whole bunch of details that go into that.
There are. This one wasn't so bad. It was a pretty short one. We just had to explain what kind of events we were going to host, what opportunities we were going to provide for students, what kind of prizes, door prizes there might be if they showed up, things like that. So
okay. Now, Mag was telling me that the last session last month went really well.
It did. We had a great turnout. People were able to come get the process started. I think some of them are coming back tomorrow at tomorrow's event to make sure they have it all finished up, and they had a chance to win prizes and get dinner from a food truck that we brought in. So it was great. So we're looking forward to another one.
Right on. Well, Mac, tomorrow night's event are similar as far as the setup and all that?
Same place, same time from 3 to 6. Like I told people before, you can come in where all that new concrete is at. That's where you want to come in at on the Circle Drive. And we'll have 2 SCC ambassadors there to help us, as well as some staff from Indian Hills will be over to help people with the process. So from 3 to 6, again, we're going to offer an opportunity to fill out your FAFSA, get a meal. You have a chance for a drawing of a $50 gift certificate from the SCC bookstore. And as well, we offer 1 iPad for each session.
Nice.
That's a value of about $400 some plus dollars. So we will eventually draw those people from the first time around. If they're concerned about that, we'll eventually get to those and get a letter out to them, and we'll also pull that iPad for those 2 people. And hopefully we hope to bring the people in that got the iPad to have them come in and receive the iPad and take a photo or whatever like
sure.
that. So, but it again 3 to 6 at Southeastern Community College, and like I said, there'll be a food truck there, Up Dog. Be there. We'll give you a ticket to be able to get a meal, and if you have family members with you that you brought with you, we'll provide them also as well.
Right on. So now you've been involved with the process for quite a bit of time now. What's like on average, how soon do people find out when they've done this application whether or not they've received these grants?
Usually when it leaves from my process or when I get done with them, it goes to financial aid. If they're going to a school other than SCC, the same process. Usually I would tell people they want to check with financial aid. Usually it's about a 3 to 5 day period before it comes into SCC, and then financial aid will look at stuff and determine, what the criteria is that needed, or if they need more information, they might need your diploma. If you graduated from a high set program, they might need that diploma. They might need your transcript. If you've been at another school and transferring for SCC, they might need information. So there's called verification. Then a lot of times they might need that stuff. So if you don't get that stuff, it'll slow down the process. But the quicker you can provide that information, the quicker they can probably analyze your qualification for financial aid.
Now, July 31st, you had not just SCC participating, same as this week.
Yeah. Anybody can come to it. No matter what age. If you're not going to SCC, there's still a service that's offered. So anybody want to come to it. It takes a process though. If they don't have an FSA ID, it's going to be another step to it. But they can still come get the FSA ID done, and then I will follow up with those people at a later date. But if they have it done, we'll be able to go right through the process that day on Wednesday and finish them up. And when you do the FAFSA, it tells you right away to give you a confirmation page. It'll give you an idea of what kind of funds you may be getting to help you with your education. It'll tell you right away. But financial aid office is the final process of that situation.
Sure. Well, it's Wednesday from 3 to 6 at the West Burlington campus for SCC. And if you want more details, we'll be sure to share them on our Facebook page as well. And just a big thank you to both Mac and Michelle for showing up today and talking to us a little bit about it.
Thank you. Appreciate you
you
having us again.